I think no one has connected yet. All right, so I'm waiting for all the people to connect. So dear students, kindly let me know if my voice is clear to all of you or not. This session today will be only in English. I will try my best to speak as clearly and as slowly as possible because I want every one of you to understand what exactly I'm trying to say. We will discuss only, a few professional, idioms and phrases. Students, kindly let me know if my voice is clear to all of you or not. I think my voice is clear. Yeah, I think my voice is clear. Thank you, everybody, for connecting. I think students will take more time to connect today. Fine, no problem. So, yesterday it was a wonderful connection. Shilpa and I, both of us connected with you, and we've got a lot of energy from all of you. And today, again, I'm here to get a lot of motivation, a lot of enthusiasm, and a lot of energy from all. So, thank you so much for connecting. And I'm sure you will not go empty handed. By the end of the session, you will definitely get to learn so many important things. As you can see, I have written something on the board, and it is going to help you improve your professional English because we have 5 top professional idioms and phrases, and I would like to discuss all these 5 phrases and idioms with you one by one with examples. So kindly let me know if my voice is clear. Hi, Ujjwal. Thank you so much for connecting. I'm absolutely fine. How are you? Yes. Okay. So, first of all, I want to discuss that. Okay, I think now 5 people are watching us live. Would you please tell me, everybody, if my voice is clear to all of you? Well, for the first time, I'm live from our office here, and there might be a little bit of echo, and I'm sorry for this if there's some disturbance. Can you please let me know if my voice is clear to everybody there? Ujjwal and all the rest 4 people? Is my voice clear? Okay, so without wasting any time, without any further delay, I would like to start it today. So first of all, I want to tell you why professional idioms and phrases are important in English. They are important because they make a great impression when you speak in English with people around. Maybe when you speak, I mean, be it a professional communication or a personal one, you will definitely make an impression when you use idioms and phrases while speaking English. But keep in mind that many a times idioms and phrases may sound confusing to the listeners, to your audience. So you need to be very careful about, I mean, whenever you use the idioms and phrases while speaking in English, you should be careful because they may sometimes be confusing. Don't use them everywhere. Use them in some special occasions, let's say. I mean, if you know that the person with whom you are speaking can speak English and understand, use idioms and phrases there. It's absolutely fine. And when you have a professional communication, professional interaction with some people, you must use, I mean, to leave a great impression, you must use idioms and phrases. So here are 5 top professional idioms and phrases. So I want to start with the first one, which is the long haul. Hi, Vinod sir, thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so the first thing is the long haul. What does it mean? The long haul means time of years. Time of years means it will take you the long haul to become expert in swimming. Means it will take you so many years, right? It will take you so many years to become an expert swimmer, or it will take you the long haul to become an expert swimmer. Okay, if you want to be a great English speaker, it may take you the long haul. If you push harder and harder efforts every single day, definitely you will be better and better. You will master communication skills in English. So the long haul means the time of years, several years, maybe. Like it took him, or he did a lot of practice for several years, or he did a lot of practice for the long haul to become a doctor. Means he took time of several years to become a doctor. Okay, now after the first one, the long haul, coming to cutthroat competition. Okay, what does it mean? Competition which is cutthroat. We are not talking about killing people, murdering anyone. We are talking about a very hard competition. It means a very tough competition. Cutthroat competition means very tough competition. Very tough, extremely tough competition, right? Like it is very hard to get a government job or a private job in this cutthroat competition, right? Let's say you want to start a business, and there you can say, you know, we need to really present ourselves in an extraordinary way to be able to survive in the market, because there's a lot of cutthroat competition in the market. All right, so please drop just examples in the group. Sorry, not in the group, by the way, in the comments. So first one, the long haul means time of several years, means so many years, means the long haul. And second one is cutthroat competition. So do you think there's a cutthroat competition in the market? If yes, please just write an example in the group. Again, in the group, actually. I'm so sorry. Every day with our students, we keep on saying, please share your assignment in the group. That's the reason this habit is still persisting. Okay. Anyways, third one is tip of the iceberg. Now, what does it mean? Let's say this is a problem, right? This is a problem. And big problem, this is a problem. So if you see just the small part of it, small part of a big problem or small part of something big, it means it is just a tip of the iceberg. Means there is a lot more to discuss. For example, you get a lot of benefit in some business, right? And your friend asks you, oh, how are we getting this much benefit? How are we getting this much profit from the business? And you say, oh man, relax. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Means it is this much right now, and there is a lot more that is hidden from us right now, that is not visible, but there's a lot more. This is just a tip of the iceberg. See, there's a lot more to achieve. Right. One more example, which is of tip of the iceberg, which is, let's say, since we spoke about problems, let's say you join some company where there's a lot of politics and people keep conflicting with each other, they keep arguing with each other. And the very first day you experience all this thing, that your fellow members, your colleagues are getting into arguments and conflicts all the time, every day. So the first day you observe this and you ask your friend, oh, what's this? The team members every day quarrel with each other, they argue with each other like this. And your friend says, oh, wait man, this is just tip of the iceberg. This is nothing right now. This is small part of something very big. Got it? So tip of the iceberg means small part of something very big. Getting my point? So please do write an example in the comments. Yes, so now coming to the next one, which is bone of contention. Right, here, this is something which people use occasionally. Bone of contention. Now, bone means like bones in our body, okay? Like, yeah, you know that everywhere in our body we have bones. Okay, our body is structured that way with bones. So bone of contention means a matter which is mostly argued. Means some matter people mostly argue about. Like there's a lot of dispute about some matter. For example, nowadays, the bridge from, okay, wait. The bridge in our town is a bone of contention nowadays. Means people argue about that a lot. Some people speak against that bridge. Oh, there was no bridge required. And some people say, no, we do require a bridge over here. So people keep arguing about that particular thing. Means that is a bone of contention. Let's say you're going to have a debate. So you can just, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to this debate here today. And the bone of contention is whether or not we should allow our students to go on a tour abroad. So bone of contention means something which people are arguing about, which is disputed. Okay? So bone of contention means something people are arguing about. That is bone of contention. Done. After 4, please, if you understand, please write in the comments. Now we are going to talk, we're going to discuss the last one, which is out of the frying pan into the fire. Out of the frying pan into the fire means you come out of one problem and get into some other problem. right? Like you get rid of one problem and immediately meet some other problem. That means you are out of frying pan now into the fire. So did it ever happen to you? Like, did you ever feel like you're out of the frying pan and into the fire? It has happened with me, right? So I want to tell you when it happened with me. So years ago, when I had just started my career, that time I was looking for jobs and going for interviews here and there. And you know what? I had 3 interviews lined up. I went for my first interview, got rejected. It was a very big rejection right here in my heart. So the first interview, I got rejected. When I went for the second interview, I got rejected there also. So it was like I was out of the frying pan and into the fire. Right. I mean, not cracking the interview was a great problem for me. So when you are out of one problem and you get into some other problem, that means you are out of the frying pan and into the fire. That is it, dear students. And if you happen to understand, if you understand what I'm saying, what we have just discussed, kindly write in comments. You will definitely learn. The long haul is a period of several years. Like it took me the long haul to become an IELTS trainer. Cutthroat competition means very hard and tough competition, means it's very difficult to start a business or get a job in this cutthroat competition. Tip of the iceberg means a small part of something very big, something that appears very small, whereas that is very big, but it appears very small. Bone of contention means some people don't use very often. It is not used very often. People use it rarely. In fact, I also use it rarely. So the bone of contention means something which some matter people argue a lot about. Okay, there's a lot of argument about that particular thing. That means bone of contention. Out of the frying pan into the fire means to get out of one problem and enter another problem. You come out of one problem and you meet another problem on the way. Okay, now then comes we've learned 5 idioms and phrases. Now I want to tell you the meaning of these 3 words. You will definitely learn them and use them. Please use them in your English whenever you want. So illuminating means something informative. We have discussed this thing in our previous sessions also. Previously, we have discussed it, I think, one time, if I'm not wrong. So illuminating means something informative. Like yesterday, I watched an illuminating series. Means it was very informative. Yesterday, I read an illuminating book. Means very informative. So did you read some illuminating content recently? If yes, please write in the comment. Then the second word is tertiary education. Now this is so rare that people use it. Tertiary education is graduation. So I did my tertiary education from Delhi University. Where did you do your tertiary education from? Please write in the comment. Ujjwal, Mr. Vinod Bishnoi and Virendra sir, everybody, you can write, you can tell me in comments from where you did your tertiary education. Okay, tertiary education means graduation. Indispensable, I'm not sure whether the spelling is correct, maybe some problem, you may please verify it. 99% I think it is correct. Indispensable means something extremely important. Indispensable, like my family is indispensable for me, means extremely important. My job is indispensable for me, means extremely important. My friends are indispensable for me, means extremely important. So that is where I end it, dear friends. That's it. So we have been there in this session for about 20 minutes now. and that's where I ended. So I hope I spoke during the session, I spoke as clearly as possible. I mean, I wanted to do it only in English, guys, because if you if you just listen to somebody who is speaking English, this also helps you a lot, because this is my own experience. You every day, I mean, most of the times we speak bilingually in Hindi, English also when we shoot videos or when we come live on YouTube. Like yesterday, Shilpa and I were live on YouTube on our channel. That is fine. You will learn the concept, the grammar concept, but that should not be your habit. Like all the time, you shouldn't be watching something which is bilingual, means in Hindi and English both. You should make a habit of listening to English a lot. So that was the purpose behind conducting today's live session only in English. So I hope it was worthwhile. I hope it was worth of service. I hope it was beneficial, or I mean, what you call, I hope it was helpful. So that is where we end the session, everybody. So we'll catch you on some other live session. So please don't forget to like the video, and if you're new, subscribe to our channel. Of course, you must take the daily vocabulary challenge that we have every day at 9 a.m. Okay, so don't forget that. Yesterday also we mentioned in our live session that if you watch it, every day you must watch that vocabulary challenge at 9 o'clock. That's a short video, which in just like in 40 to 50 seconds, we discuss 3 words, their meanings, and of course, examples also. So take that challenge, and thank you so much. We'll catch you on in some other sessions. Bye. Thank you.